We're back in AAA where we have an umpire getting hit by a thrown ball.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game.
And the first pitch of tonight's game is on its way, an inside and high ball one, and we are underway. This is a night of the automated ball strike system. We'll be through Thursday before we use the challenge system this weekend.
So just as you're getting ready for the game, ABS, not much to do. Even though there is, we have other videos on that. But here's a weird play that they probably weren't expecting.
The automated system tells him to rule. Here's a shot to left, a base hit for White. Reed Basner is over at first. Perez, the plate umpire, and crew chief. And the arbiters in the light blue short sleeve shirts tonight with the gray pants, black shoes, black hats. 3-2 pitch. Solak pops it up. Shallow center. Toro going out from second base, and Abraham can't make the play.
All right, scene has been set. Runner on first, 2 out.
Here's a swing and a ground ball to third. That's a fair ball. Glove by Devaney. The throw from foul ground is off the glove of Singleton. And did that hit the first base umpire? Reed Basner was nearby. We got to see another look at this. And Panone's looking around. The Sounds want to talk this over. Rick Sweet is coming out. Yeah, the ball hit the first base umpire, Reed Basner. I don't know if I've ever seen anything quite like what we just saw. Now, there are times where a hot smash is hit and the umpires can do nothing. That
was bizarre. I think I know what happened. If you're an umpire, I'm sure you do too. Basner must have thought this was a base hit to the outfield, as in it got through. Because if an infielder fields something like that, you're not going to go in and get in the way of a potential throw. That's bad. But if it's to the outfield, you do go in so you can button hook. Do we still use button hook as a term? To take all plays at first and in a 3-person crew get ready to scoot to home if something develops and we get a rotation play. That's the mechanics view of it. He thought that the ball went to the outfield, I'm assuming, and that's why he went in. Sort of outside in, inside out. Ball goes to the outfield, you go in. Ball stays on the infield, you stay out.
Devaney, the throw from foul ground is off the glove of Singleton. And so Sanchez is first, is safe at first. Solak is at second base. I don't know how you score that. And Rick Sweet is hot. Home plate umpire Anthony Perez trying to cool things down here. Sounds dugout not happy about the way that unfolded.
I want to commend the plate umpire, who's the crew chief on this crew, for the situation handling. Listens to the manager, but is also strict about moving on afterward. No, we're not calling time again on the next batter to talk about it. It's done. We talked already. Move on.
Trying to cool things down here. And the pitch swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. I watched that play happen.
About the umpire interference rule itself, this is not interference. There's nothing to call. Remember, umpire interference is only one of 2 things. Either the umpire interferes with the catcher throwing the ball like trying to catch a runner stealing, or an umpire working inside at second base gets hit by the batted ball before it passes an infielder, unless, of course, it touches the pitcher first.
And it actually hit the umpire.
The following plays do not illustrate umpire's interference, and the ball shall be kept alive.
Chopper. Mashi throws to hits McCutcheon.
It hits the umpire. That one's going to get away from Avila.
0-2. Lined up the middle, hits Webb, hits the umpire, bounces to the second baseman, out onto first, double play. One of the craziest double plays you could ever see in a minor league baseball game.
We've done so many videos on umpire interference, so be sure to watch those if you want to learn more. But for now, no one on the field is more relieved when the top of the first ends without further damage than the first base umpire. Thanks for the question. Be sure to like and subscribe. Visit us online at closecallsports.com, Close Call Sports on the socials, and we'll see you on the site.
Do you score that EU for an error on the umpire?
Also, I'm sorry for mispronouncing Lehigh Valley last time. This time it's Nashville, though. It's a lot easier to say. I kid, but I did spot in this series that you actually pronounce the home plate umpire's name 3 different ways.
Gone!
At home plate, Reed Basner. At first base, James Jean. And third base, the crew chief, Anthony Perez. Here are the umpires for tonight's game. At home plate, the crew chief, Anthony Perez. At first base, Reed Basner. And third base, James Jean.
Home plate umpire is Anthony Perez, and he is calling.
See what I mean?